We got Kevin Langue and 5 British people versus 1 secret American, and it's time. Let's hop into some real reactions, because I know that that's what you're all here for. Let's check this out, bro. Who's the fake Brit? That'll be interesting.
Welcome back to the Kevin Langue Show. I'm your host, Kevin Langue, and today we're doing...
Yo, they got this entrepreneur dude there, bro. You know this dude? Then he made those, whatever, all those memes and whatnot. This entrepreneur dude, right? Like, that's like this dude,
Guess
bro.
the secret American.
Okay, and Aaron without sunglasses, bro. He was also on Missy Elliott again with the do-rag, bro. But okay, also with sunglasses, bro. That's new, bro. I haven't seen this before. It's the first time.
Okay, we've got 5 people here. Today we're doing Guess the Secret American.
Okay, I also want to see his eye color.
Okay, we've got 5 people.
Secret American. We do it also with how we did this with the guess their height. And we also did this with the with secret 30-year-old with the teenagers. I will make my first initial guess before they start asking questions with the interview, and then I will do my last guess.
People here, 4 of them
Because maybe we'll change over the information we get here.
are British, and 1 of them is American. And our job is to figure out who the American is, all right? Once again, I've got your favorite panel in the building. Denny Love, Herman Rice, Aaron Branch. And guess who's back, baby? It's Trevor Waller!
Trevor is his name. He's back. Oh, it's not his first time here.
Are you still on tour?
I am on tour.
Oh, he's on tour.
Well, hold on. This comes out in like June.
Then maybe not. No, Chicago Theater, June 13th. I'm on tour. I'm doing show. I'm always on tour. TrevorWallace.com. Let me see your...
What is he doing exactly, like Trevor? Is it like stand-up comedian type of thing, or what is he doing? Is it like just like influencer? You just show like whatever, like the triple surprise party tour?
teeth and smile.
Okay, bro, he's going with the teeth and the UK people.
That's how you know who's
None of them are...
And Jackson, you said the person besides Kevin, hairline got blown way back, to be honest. Okay, Aaron, he gets this a lot, bro. His hairline, bro. He gets this a lot.
British.
That's crazy. Wow. Well, you know what? It's time for the off looks round, and looks like Trevor
It's so unusual for me to see him without the sunglasses, bro.
started it off.
He did.
Everybody smile. Damn.
That is. This
Started it off.
he did.
Everybody smile.
The American. Before they ask questions, I want to do that. So the looks, we just go with the looks, right? Trying to make the first guess. And then they start with this real interview stuff. We're gonna see, mate, and I will make my last guess if I stay with the first guess, or to change it up a little bit. Adjust. But I got already a little guess who could be the American. But let's maybe show a little bit more of them, or maybe even close shots.
Damn.
That is. That felt like Get Out. That scared me.
Wait, what you think? Who you think is the American?
Number 1.
You think she looks American?
Everybody else looked drunk.
That was also where just a few seconds ago where I said like number 1 also, right? Where I said like I got a little bit of a guess, right? It was also number 1, but I want to see the close shots before my first guess, like locked in as first guess.
That's not. They're not. You think she looks American?
Everybody else looked German.
That's not. They're not even German,
I
bro.
know, that's just how they look.
What you think? Who's
Oh, Herm got a tattoo here.
American here?
Number 2 looks Swedish.
Yeah.
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 And like you work in tech.
Like the IKEA meatball Swedish.
Yeah.
I think number 3 is German.
Yes.
Number 4, Lithuanian.
Somebody German.
Number 5, so specific.
They're all British.
They're all British?
Yeah, this boy. Yeah,
Well, British was conquered, wasn't it?
I think they did the conquer.
They did do a lot.
You were there. How would
a lot
I
of
know that?
colonizing. Yeah.
Oh, bro, the old jokes again. Selma says this video was so funny. This one here. Alright, she already watched it. Alright. I mean, when they start talking, obviously one of them is faking the British accent. Maybe we can work with a little bit with this then.
That was tough. You was there too. I lost. We was there.
I do think number 1 is giving like apple pie white.
That's I want to see the close shot of number 3's face and number 5's face. Then I will make my final, if they show it, then we'll make my final lock. But also, it was in the very beginning, I have a little bit guess, even before Herm said, I was like, yeah, I think also number 1. But let's see.
So she's giving me the most American flavor. She got on, but she got on the Adidas.
Yeah, but that
But that's a white girl white.
Yeah.
Those is dusty.
And they dirty.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to disrespect you, but
You're just going in on what you did.
Like, she's white.
shoes.
Okay, well, number 3's shoes are beat to hell.
Yeah.
but in a British way,
in a
though.
graveyard with those things.
Because hers
She
is more.
walked from Germany to
That's
here.
crazy.
That's crazy.
But hers is more
They're going from from Sweden to Germany, bro. It's like, bro, give me mine for only Brits.
stylish. She's giving me just white girl rave beat up shoes.
I'm gonna go number 2. He just looks.
No.
He just looks the most like I've seen him in America before. Yeah. Like the other ones to me look like if I was in Europe, I would see those
them.
faces. Yeah. But number 2, I'm like, I seen you.
At like Barnes and Noble.
Yeah.
At the Apple store.
At IKEA building, looking at nightstands.
But
Like,
something about his eyes look a little untrustworthy.
well, let's do this.
I don't think it's number 2.
Point of the video.
All right, let's do this because we're gonna have to hear them talk. And in one.
Okay, they make no close up from the face of number 3, number 5. That was my very first guess when I also saw them lined up, like whatever, before anyone of the crew said or something from Kevin. I also say number 1 is the American here. The Secret American is number 1.
Little.
But let's see how it will change over time. We will also do the final guess then, before they reveal.
Untrustworthy.
Well, let's do this.
That's the point of the video.
All right, let's do this because we're gonna have to hear them talk. And one of them is gonna have to pretend to their British accent this whole video.
Oh, they're all doing.
But maybe they're very good at it, right? Could be the case. Maybe especially whatever, like the casting team of Kevin Langue Show. They say like, well, we need someone who got their British accent on point, right? Really like undeniably good, right? So then we're gonna see, bro. We're gonna see. Maybe there's someone is one of them is American, but they got a excellent British accent, right? Really authentic and believable.
On a British accent.
Well, 4 of them are just talking normally.
The British accent is actually not that easy to do.
Can you do it? Let me hear it.
Yeah, it is. Hello. It's just yelling. Hello.
Easy, mate. In it. Easy, mate.
Well, what's your best British accent?
My breast, my British.
Not your breast. We don't need to see-
This breast accent.
My breasts are pretty good.
we just want to see your
they're not.
best.
My British accent. All right, here we go. Let me go.
Casting is watching.
Kevin, we're not going home. Not really.
You sound like you've been touched.
Kevin, don't touch me there. What's that little thing off of Harry Potter? Smeagol. Not. No. That's Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings, man.
Dobby.
Yeah.
And Selma says in the Twitch that yes, you watched it already. It's great. This one, yeah, right. And Jack says no way. It is number 2. Yeah. Also, I don't think the Secret American is number 2. I also yeah. I think that. Again, when we got the close of number 2 and number 4, right, the dude with the bald head, I was like, it's again only looks, right, but it's only what we were able to work with. But it was also giving definitely more Brit than number 1. It would be good with a close-up shot of number 3s and 5.
Dobby must have the
All right, let's go into the questions round. Starting with you, number 1.
But obviously, bro, you can be British and you look, I don't know, you can look Russian or you can look German or you can look French or I don't know. You can look American, right? Whatever it is, where a lot of Caucasian people are living, it not necessarily says a lot about this.
Number 1.
But it's what we have to work with.
What is your name? Where are you from? And why are British people better than Americans?
Ooh.
My name is Laura. I'm from a place called Lancashire in the UK.
Lancashire?
She's from Lancashire.
Oh, she lives in North Hollywood.
Bakersfield.
What he said? She lives in Hollywood?
UK.
Lancashire?
She's from Lancashire.
Oh, she lives in North Hollywood.
She lives in North Hollywood.
What's it called?
Lancashire.
Lancashire?
Oh no, I messed with
That's
people
up
from
in
there.
NoHo.
That's what I said. That's North Hollywood.
Lancashire.
That's North Hollywood.
Let's just say Manchester.
I know
Hitting buzzwords.
Yeah, I know people from there.
Manchester United and Why do you think British people are better than Americans?
I think we've got a really great sense of humor.
But let's check out her
I think
eyes.
British people are better than Americans.
I think we've got a really great sense.
Yeah, bro. It's like in the middle of ocean blue eyes and icy blue eyes. I think somewhere in the middle of this.
Of humor.
No.
That's true, and she said we.
I think we've got a really great sense of humor.
No.
That's true, and she said we.
Nobody's ever said that about y'all.
No, it's true.
What is your? Oh, wait. No, wait. What is your breakfast consist of?
I do like beans, but unfortunately they're really hard to find over here. So
What's hard?
Beans are hard to find over here?
proper British beans.
Proper.
We're talking beef.
Proper.
Herm, how dare you?
How do you feel about Central C?
Central C question.
I don't know what that is.
What? You don't like Central C?
What? I don't know what that is.
What's a spud?
A potato.
She's Irish.
Yeah, she's Irish. Number 2. What is your name? Where are you from? And why are British people better than Americans?
Hello, my name is Scott. I'm from West London.
Bro, he's from
Westlake, bro. What the?
Wait, what do you say?
Hello, my name is Scott. I'm from West London.
Bro, he's from
Westlake, bro. What?
From Burbank.
Wow, bro, it's from King Downtown. What was it, Scott?
Scott, yes, a neighborhood called Chiswick in West London.
Scott from Chiswick. Why are British people better than Americans?
Called Chiswick in West London.
Scott from
Wait. Let's take also his body language.
Bro, he's from
Westlake, bro. What the?
Scott, I'm.
What is your name? Where are you from? And why are British people better than Americans?
Hello, my name is Scott. I'm from West London.
Bro, he's from
Westlake, bro. What the?
Wait.
Wow, bro, it's from King Downtown. What was it, Scott?
Scott, yes, a neighborhood called Chiswick in West London.
He's looking a little bit down while he's speaking. I don't know if he's maybe just a little bit nervous in terms of this video and getting recorded, or it's like, you know, like this, yeah, from West London, and like, you know, like, oh man, I have to keep my act together here because I'm American and don't want to be exposed, you know. We're gonna see.
Scott from Chiswick. Why are British people better than Americans?
I don't know that I would say that they would, but I do think that Brits are a bit more reserved generally with their emotions.
Reserved or preserved?
Reserved, yeah.
You say y'all don't really show emotion out, because I know some freaks out there.
Huh?
What?
What you talking about?
What are y'all talking
He has hoes in different area codes.
That's not.
Can you say that for us?
That's
I
an
got
international
hoes in
code.
different area codes.
I had hoes in different areas.
That's a married man right there.
Okay, 3. What is your name? Where are you from? And why are British people better than American people?
That doesn't do his laugh.
My name
Okay, we got a close shot now.
is Bex Mary. I'm from-
Bex Mary?
Yeah, Bex.
rock band.
I love your name so much.
Oh, thank you.
You got a girl, chill. Yeah. Aaron want her outfit.
Oh, thanks. I like to sew and design.
You
as
just
well.
want that choke.
You're really funny as well. I'm laughing my head off.
Her head off. That's some British
That's pretty
slang
British.
right there.
How you know? Oh, you got.
I'm laughing
you got,
my head off.
You got hoes over there. Where are you from, Bex?
I'm from Nuneaton.
Non-Eaton. She's from Non-Eaton.
No, Leninton.
No, None-Eaton.
She said she not eating it.
Leninton.
Okay. The mustache guy.
None-Eaton.
Non-eaten. Like none of us are eating here. Like none eating.
Pretty much.
Danny knows his British girls.
Kind of.
Non-eating.
Non-eating.
All my homies eat.
What's your favorite thing to eat and not eaten?
Chocolate.
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 I knew she was going to
Hey,
say that.
that's why she liked you.
knew she was
Oh boy.
What about white chocolate?
Bex, why do you think British people are better than Americans?
I guess our accents are just better.
What?
Better.
She's saying butter or better?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't understand anything Tom Hardy said. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like a grunt.
Can you say the words bottle of water?
Oh boy.
You know what I'm saying? It sounds like a grunt.
Can you say the words bottle of water?
check out this random edit of Aaron's face, bro.
Water?
Bottle of water.
Nah, she
Damn,
American.
that was on point though.
I feel like
Bottle of water.
Nah, she's
Damn,
American.
that was
Okay, Kevin says no, she's American.
on point though.
I feel like a real Brit would go, boo.
Bottle what for? Bottle water.
Could you say your phone number?
Okay, let's listen to that again.
Water.
Sounds like a grunt.
Can you say the words bottle of water?
Bottle of water.
Nah, she's
Damn,
American.
that was on point though.
I feel like a real Brit would go, boo.
Bottle what for? Bottle water.
Could you say your phone number?
Danny, trying to check some numbers here.
Number 4, what is your name? Where are you from? And why are British people better than Americans?
My name is Raymond Suttle, and I am.
Don't mind him if that's how he
Aaron, bro. This dude is just, yeah, he's just this individual dude here, bro.
He's got the
I mean, they're all individual, right? But Aaron is like, yeah. I don't know, this dude is just different here, bro. Whoa. Wait a second here.
California belt on. What?
Also when he had this little bit of this little argument here with White Snoop, bro, the height, bro. White Snoop was like, yeah, he was shooting some shots at him, bro.
Don't mind him if that's how he He's got the California belt on.
What the f is that?
Ooh, exposed.
And I am from London. If you ask me where
Did the audio change?
in London, I moved to like.
Wait a second here. Did my audio change here?
4, what is your name? Where are you from? And why are British people better than Americans?
My name is Raymond Suttle, and I am.
Wait a second here. This sounds a little different for me now.
Can you say the words bottle of water?
It sounds a little bit weird, bro.
Bottle of water.
Nah, she's
Damn,
American.
that was on point though.
I feel like a real Brit.
Wait a second.
Brit would go, boo.
Bottle what for? Bottle water.
Could you say your phone number?
Number 4, what is your name? Where are you from? And why are British people better than Americans?
My name is Raymond Suttle, and I am.
Don't mind him if that's how he He's got the California belt on.
What the f is that?
California Republic.
And I am from London. If you ask me where in London, I moved to like 23 times in as many years.
Give us all 23 places.
My last port of call was Clapham South.
Your last protocol?
Port of call.
You said, wait, what? The last time you were pouring in a hole? What'd you say?
The last time I ported the hole. I'm just trying to figure.
Guys, do you hear this? That the audio changed here? It's more like crackling. Or is it maybe just my headset, bro?
That's a British stance. And you're from around London. You moved to 23
Clapham is my
holes.
last place I lived.
Clapham.
Yes.
Clapham out. Gatwick.
Gatwick, yes.
Gatwick.
Clap him up.
I'll clap you up if you're not careful.
Ah, hey! Hey, got the old British style boxing here, bro.
It's like Americans. Americans have you got motherfucking
No, it's
daggers.
cool. It's
You
cool.
got daggers. Your
Okay,
pinky
Trevor got triggered.
blinders out.
Did y'all see Aaron? He like clapped me up too.
Why do you think British people are better than Americans?
I really, really hate the fact that you guys bleep swearing on a late night TV show. What the f is that about?
It's for the kids, Raymond. It's for the kids, Raymond.
Oh.
They're not watching late night TV.
Why do you know what BBC stands for in America?
Sorry.
British Board. What?
No.
BB in America.
Yeah,
Yes, I
BBC
do.
in America.
What is
Big
that?
black-
Oh wow.
Bro, hey. He doesn't care, bro. He speaks
That
it
is
out.
my favorite search. It's been typed in the search bar for
The
sure.
hands in the back of the pockets is wild.
Well, let's see what 5 says, and we'll circle back. But what is your name? Where are you from? And why are British people better than Americans?
My name is Marion Elizabeth. Like
Madeline Elizabeth?
Marion, like Maid Marian and Robin Hood.
They all got Robin Hood.
Maid Marian of Robin Hood.
It's giving me Joan of Arc vibes.
And I was born in Sheffield, but then I grew up in Aylesbury in Buckinghamshire.
What? I love that place.
How are we supposed to spell this?
What was your favorite thing to do as a kid in that town place?
Well, I played the violin, so I used to play in lots of orchestras.
Prove it.
Well, I have no violin.
Let's see the motion. Let's see the
It's like this. It goes like this.
The fingers look good,
Yeah, throwing up gang. We in LA. You better relax.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can you say
Oh, okay, the gang signs.
bottle of water?
Bottle of water.
Ooh, the A's on the waters are good.
Laura, can you say it?
Bottle of water.
Scott?
Bottle of water.
Nah, he's American, bro. Back?
No.
Bottle of water.
That's Scott.
Wait, Scott, say one phrase. Your iPad is ready.
Your iPad is ready.
Damn.
Well, you sound like the voice of ChatGPT. That was nice.
Work at Apple, for sure.
Scott, can you tell me a story from your childhood growing up in...
Okay. Wait a second, guys. I just want to check this now. What the audio is doing here, bro? All right, just give me one moment here. All right, just gonna try it now.
In the UK?
I am of the age.
Yes, it's good again. All right, got it fixed. I got it fixed. Perfect, worked. It was so crackling and rest. Now it's clearing again. Perfect. Hopefully the recording is also clean.
When they were casting.
He worked at Apple, for sure.
Scott, can you tell me a story from your childhood growing up in the UK?
I am of the age when they were casting the Harry Potter movies. I'm the same age as Daniel Radcliffe.
Oh, nice.
Maybe you could have been there. Could have been.
Actually auditioned for
Wow.
the role of Harry Potter.
Wow.
Are you serious?
Daniel Radcliffe is nemesis.
Yeah, they auditioned like 30,000 people across the globe.
Yeah,
What was the original name of the series?
Oh, the first book, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, Sorcerer's Stone here in the US.
Do you feel like they
I know, that was a trick
called
question. That was a trick question.
In France, I'm French. It was the Philosopher's Stone.
Exactly.
Wait, Scott.
He Kevin really grew up in France, or because he also said he was like in this private school there, right? In a French private school. So he really grew up there, as it seems. And then when did he move to America?
Scott, do you
In France, I'm French. It was the Philosopher's Stone.
Exactly.
Wait, Scott, do you feel like they got the casting right, or it should have been you?
I think they did a pretty good job. Yeah.
Me too.
Hey, you too tall to be Harry Potter. You can't fit in crevices and
That was the issue. Yeah.
Yeah.
They were like,
Wasn't that tall when he was 13? 11.
How do you know how tall he was when he was 13?
How do you know that?
Yeah, with your fake ass accent.
Lord.
Oh, hey. What was his name? Raymond, right?
Story from your childhood in the UK?
I mean, my childhood was pretty
Wait,
boring.
you ain't never been shot at or nothing?
What?
Pretty
Wait,
boring.
you ain't never been shot at or nothing?
Never say never.
No, I guess probably the most interesting one was I was at the supermarket, and when you get the shopping trolleys, you have to put a pound coin in. And somebody came and took the pound coin from me. I was only 10, and I was really upset. And because of that, my dad put me in martial arts classes.
I don't know what she said.
I know, she's legit.
She in with
And Selma says, yes, yeah, he was born and raised in France, she's saying. But she's not too familiar when he moved, though. All right.
martial arts?
I stopped the pound.
Appreciate the information, Selma.
When Trevor said he was invested,
What kind of martial art?
Selma, it was also you who is from Denmark, right? You said you're also from Denmark. right? Another one of you guys said she's from Denmark. But I think you also were from Denmark, right? If I recall it right.
Kung Fu.
Kung Fu?
Are you?
Trevor said he was invested.
What kind of martial art?
Kung Fu.
Kung Fu?
Are you serious?
Now I gotta see something.
Yeah, you got a little.
Show us your stance.
Oh! Marianne? Is it Marianne?
Yes.
Do you have any?
And Jax is usually he can't tell if they are being racist toward those British people. You mean because of the Ball of War? The Ball of War? This one, you mean?
Any stories from your childhood in the UK?
I did once, though. Yes.
Do you have any stories from your childhood in the UK?
I did once, though, before I moved here. This was when I was a little bit older. I was in a play.
This is back when you were a little bit older.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After my childhood, I was in a production of Shakespeare. So, you know, in England.
Selma says, oh, Netherlands, Amsterdam it was. Yeah, got it mixed up. I was like, okay, I want to check. Because I There's another one of you guys in Gats. I know she's from Denmark. But she hasn't been around here for some time. And yeah. And Selma says she thinks he was like 15, 16, like Kevin when he moved to America. All right.
We all love Shakespeare. We do touring Shakespeare. Not everyone loves Shakespeare.
England. He a hater though. He a hater because
he's American. Don't worry about him.
But once the generator went down for our touring Shakespeare, and we had to finish the show with cars projecting their headlights onto the stage so that the audience could see us.
The show.
Yeah.
You performed at a Toyota dealership?
Yeah.
Toyota-thon, man.
Maybe like Aston Martin.
Fiat or something?
And it went down really well.
The white women out there, y'all got some easy lives. Man. That's crazy.
The hardest thing these white women here did was do Kevin's hair.
The silence.
Did we hit the button?
Scene.
Ooh, bro. Aaron gets a lot of backlash for whatever he's doing or say, bro.
Got some easy lives. Man. That's crazy.
The hardest thing these white women here did was do Kevin's hair.
Did we hit the button?
Scene.
What is this button for? What is this button for?
Like, you know anything about doing hair?
Oh, damn.
That's why no one laughed.
Damn.
Yeah.
So number two,
Oh, bro, I got completely clocked here.
Bex, do you have a story from your childhood?
There's a holiday place in England.
Holiday.
It's called Butlins. Butlins.
They shaking their heads like they know what she's talking about.
Butlins.
Butlins.
And there's this character, his name's Noddy, and it's kind of like Disneyland.
It's Buttland. You're right. I'm like, you sure it's not Buttland?
My dad got this on VHS.
Butlins is a holiday place that you go to, kind of like Disney, like you go to a holiday place, and there's a character named Noddy.
Okay, the dude with the mustache, bro, He's also giving a lot of, let's say, impressions while the other ones are talking, right? He's like also, let's say, he's offering a lot throughout this whole thing, even when he's not speaking, right? When the focus is not on him.
And he has like characters, and you go see him and meet him.
Does he have?
Jack, where are you from? Are you from the UK yourself? Or yeah, or like yeah, where are you from? If you'd like to share, would be interesting to know.
Have a catchphrase?
Who is in some of his friends?
Y'all gotta let her tell the story.
Like Saki? Yeah.
Aaron?
There was big ears, and he would say, "Cheers, big ears."
See, that's what I needed. That's so specific, bro.
Also, she referred to it as a holiday. Raymond, do you have a story from your
I never
childhood?
finished my story.
sorry, Bex.
We leaving the holiday place, and there was a big like garbage, and there was Noddy's head, like a big, and I started crying. I was like, "They killed Noddy."
Naughty head got too big.
Like it's like seeing like Mickey Mouse head in a dumpster. You're like 5 years old, and I thought that someone came and just.
She's British.
She's
absolutely.
You know why? I know.
You really care about Mickey. Naughty.
No D.
No D.
No D.
She's so British, dude.
She's the most British person I've ever seen.
Because I didn't understand anything she said.
Not at all.
I want to hear Raymond's story. I think it's going to be fantastic.
World War II.
We stormed the beaches of Normandy.
I'm not that old.
How old is Raymond?
Stormed
Bro?
the beaches of Normandy.
I'm not that.
I think. Wait.
You really care about me.
Let's get a face.
Naughty.
No D.
Face shot.
No
here.
D.
She's so British, dude.
She's the most British person I've ever seen.
Because I didn't understand anything she said.
Not at all.
I want to hear Raymond's story. I think it's going to be.
He is. I think early or mid 50s, maybe. Yeah. I think he's between 50 and 55 years old. Yep.
It'd be fantastic.
World War II.
We stormed the beaches of Normandy.
Salma says in Twitch chat, the button was to let him speak so that he isn't interrupted. Wait, so when Aaron pushes the button, no one is allowed to interrupt him. You mean like this? Or what is this?
I'm not that old.
When I was growing up with Shakespeare.
So my dad was the headmaster of my school, my senior school.
The what master?
A headmaster. Like the school principal.
Headmaster! I think I subscribe.
Bro, all those British terms and whatnot, bro. This is like hilarious to them, bro. They're exposed to too much terms here, bro.
I'm to her.
We had to participate in a sport every term.
Stickball.
So,
Cricket.
What a master.
indeed, I was at cricket, and in fact, I was in most sports
What
except
about
rugby.
Quidditch?
Not real, mate. Not real. Playing cricket.
That's my audience.
Okay, she was cracking up.
Not real.
Okay, she was the only one who audibly laughed. Okay. She was the only one who audibly laughed, bro, right? Let's just say number 2 to 5 are all British, right? And then maybe they get this a lot when they're whatever overseas or in another country or when they're whatever online, right? They get those Harry Potter jokes and maybe they almost live it like they just have a tired smile for it, like, all right, yeah. Right? But she got hit a little bit here, number 1. Maybe indicated she's American.
Real, mate. Not real. Playing cricket.
That's my audience. That's my demo right there.
We had a lot of teams, and I was in the F team.
Why was you even there?
Exactly. So another school came with a team that didn't have enough players, and they asked me to fill in for them.
That's
to play.
sad.
What was saddest was it was the best I've ever played.
Oh.
So I scored 80 runs for the other team.
80 runs.
But there's no substance to this story. Like that would have had like Bexy and Babaza and
I'm sorry.
But there's no like specific.
Naughty.
It's like team play, kick, score.
Leg before wicket. Do you know what that is?
Leg before wicked?
No.
Why the f would I know that?
Exactly. Because you're not British.
He was the easiest person to listen to and understand. Everybody else, I don't know what the f they
Yeah,
were
no,
talking
same.
about.
I have a question.
Well, bro, some have a little bit more of a thicker accent, some not, bro. It's like...
Okay, on the 2,
Get her.
what is the sound that? What are they?
And just again, if we
I have a question.
if we go, let's go down this rabbit hole, right? If we whatever, if we want to, let's say whatever, go into conspiracy, whatever, right? Or not even conspiracy, whatever. I mean. Just imagine number 3 has like the thickest British accent here, but on purpose she does this because maybe she's American. And she really studied those accents because maybe she isn't even an actor, maybe an actress, right? Or she just loves the accent and learned this, right? And maybe that's why she like overcompensates this a little bit in this setting here to give it the most British that she can, right? If we say this, right? So that's what I mean. Oh yeah, he was able to understand him, but not her, right? I still stay with number 1 so far. Definitely. But just right, if we go this fictional rabbit hole down, right?
Okay, on the two.
Get her.
What is the sound? What do they say when you get on? What do they say?
Do you want to know something?
No, we want to know what he.
What do they say when you get on? What do they say? On the two?
Get her.
What is the sound? What do they say when you get on? What do they say?
Do you want to know something?
No, we want to know what he just said. You got
an earpiece in. You're talking to a British friend right now. What do they say when you get on the tube?
I have been on the tube once in my entire life.
So great, so you know.
I haven't really been to London. I live up north. I'm Manchester.
Can somebody else help me?
Mind the gap.
That's what Aaron's barber says. What do they?
I'm Manchester.
Can somebody else help me?
Mind the gap.
That's what Aaron's barber says. What?
What? Aaron, bro. He gets so many shots at him, bro. And Selma says in Twitch chat, like when Aaron pushes the button, he gets like 30 seconds of uninterrupted time. But it's only for Aaron. Or does the button switch every single show? Right? And one time, whatever, Kevin gets it, the next time Herm, and then Aaron? Or is it specifically for Aaron because he gets interrupted often?
What do they say?
Leaving the studio.
After that.
Aaron's shocked. What even the dude say with the mustache?
I haven't really been to London. I live up north. I'm Manchester.
Can somebody else help me?
Mind the gap.
That's what.
Okay, mind the gap.
What Aaron's barber says. What do they say?
Quick-witted Trevor here.
That's quite enough.
Good. I mean, yeah. Okay, you don't do the act out. The act out is crazy, Trevor. The act out is crazy.
It's recording, yeah.
Alright, look, y'all.
Okay, wow.
We just got this last minute ad from DraftKings. We ain't got time to just set.
Hey, they got a sponsorship. They talked about it on our last reaction, that with the height, right? They're searching for sponsors.
Up and everything. Zane's behind the camera here. Zane's, he's filming me, so I'm gonna just do the ad. Okay, here we go. Spring is in full motion on DraftKings.
Okay.
Out playing 1 now split Connecticut draw. See two famous actors at 11:59 p.m. Eastern time. What are some famous actors, singers that come out of where you're from?
I mean, probably the most.
They mean like specifically like the city she's from, or like just UK? Right? I don't know, if some of them are dropping James Blunt or whatever.
Known that you guys would know would be people from Coronation Street.
It seems like she slipped.
What is that?
I have no idea.
She's losing me, bro.
I have no idea who
I don't trust her.
What type of music do you listen to now?
Musical theatre, rap, pop.
Didn't somebody ask her who Central C was?
But that might not be the type of rap she listens to.
Can you name
Central C is the biggest artist.
Can you name some UK rappers?
I love Central C.
UK rap, I don't really listen to.
Or is it
UK
American
rappers.
rap?
Yeah.
You can say anything. We don't know.
Okay. I don't know what type of rap she's listening to, right? Maybe the thing is, Central C is like drill, right? Maybe she was listening a little bit more to grime, right? Or Stormzy or whatever. But it's still rap. I think she still would have heard of Central C then, right?
Really listen to.
Or is it
UK
American
rappers.
rap?
Yeah.
You can say anything. We don't know.
Okay, so yeah, American rap.
But no, bro.
Laugh.
If you listen to rap music, he is the biggest rapper there.
All right, well, let's answer an older one, maybe.
Go ahead.
Skepta?
I know Skepta.
You know Dave? How you not know Dave? Back.
Dave is me guys and guides were recommending him. We reacted him I think twice on the Music Mondays of on the show.
So you're clearly from the UK. Do you know all these rappers we're naming?
I don't really listen to rap.
You know what? I don't like you anymore.
She listens to punk rock. You listen to punk rock?
No, I'm actually a professional dancer. So
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We gonna have to see about that.
Yeah.
Damn, Danny, what you...
Danny, bro, he's very interested in number 3, bro. In some way. And sometimes it's only for Aaron. Okay, it's only for Aaron, bro. So it was maybe necessary, bro.
We gonna have to see about that. Mary Ann, can you tell us?
How many pushes he have per show? Only one? Or how often is he allowed to push it? Like whatever, you know, after then it's yeah, used up.
Some of the slang from the area you're from?
Oh. Well.
Aaron.
Oh. Well.
What did he say?
Slang from the area you're from?
Oh. Well.
Okay, he said the W word, right? Like the anchor, but with W in the beginning.
some of the slang from the area you're from?
Oh, well,
Ja, I think. Also, Aaron, where are the sunglasses from? And what's this facial expression? Aaron, bro.
Aaron, bro. What are you saying?
You said that?
Aaron said that.
I think you're going to say half the word.
What? She does it with a curtsy? Yeah.
okay, so I would say it's not my cup of tea. Faffing is my favorite thing to say. Faffing.
Faffing. Hold on. You gotta explain these to us. What is faffing?
Faffing is like, oh, there's just lots of things going on and I'm not really focused. I'm just faffing around.
I'm faffing around.
And we got Savar in the live stream chat on YouTube. It's a pleasure to have you, Savar. Let me know what pronouns, matter of fact, Savar. I can address you the right way. Would help me big time. And we also got Trills. We got Trills in the live stream chat on YouTube. It's a pleasure to have you, Trills. And also let me know your pronouns, Trills, that I can address you right away. Would help me big time. Trills asking you this: why the mask? This one here, some people say, yeah, I'm a superhero. Some people it's just, yeah, I do this because I'm ugly. I say it's just a ski mask. That's what it is. Just really some fabric. It's literally just physically a ski mask. And yeah, there are also some mysteries obviously attached to the show and you did. So yeah, that's maybe at least something in terms of an answer they can provide here for you. And Trill says, then boy for crazy. Aaron for it go crazy. Bro, this dude's getting so much for his forehead, bro.
I'm gonna use that. I thought it was that. Okay, Raymond, you got some slang from your town? What?
Coach Sadat's here, bro, shaking his hips. That's the slang that's speaking there, bro.
What is your body doing that?
Just rub your butt?
No slang, just body movements.
Yeah.
He is old.
Look, he's
Fraught. I'm fraught. There you go.
What?
Fraught.
Nah, I heard that in North Dakota once.
What is fraught?
Distressed, upset.
Hey, let's just note, he didn't really give us no.
He didn't give us
He
anything.
didn't give us
He
anything.
took distraught, took out the dis and the T, and added an F.
Come on, Pee Wee Herm, give us something.
Bex, you have some slang from your hometown?
Bugger off. I don't know.
We don't believe you, Raymond.
Like if I fancy something to eat,
Fancy.
like I
Okay.
fancy
You
that.
use the code in the code.
Yeah.
If I fancy something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but you can also fancy like guys and girls, right? Like I
Yeah.
fancy her.
Yeah.
I watch Love Island. I'm tapped in.
Okay, watch that. Love Island, bro.
For all my Love Islanders out there.
Hey, invite me, bro. Invite me to Love Island.
I want to get Cordell on the show, by the way. So like the video and Cordell will come on, I think. I don't
Oh no, he wants one of Love Island people on the show. All right, that was like, okay, bro. Would this be interesting to you guys if we would react to a dating show, like a real dating show? I mean, react to the Exchange Island funny version acted of Stray Kids one episode, and then it could have been Love with Drewski. That's more like comedic, right? And yeah, but like a real dating show would this be an idea, you guys and guys? Maybe we're gonna try it out at some point when we react to movies and shows or whatever.
I don't know. Anything else other than fancy?
Maybe like you're being cheeky.
Cheeky? I've heard that one. Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah. And what does that mean again?
And Sam says on Twitch that she thinks he can press it whenever he wants to. Like, okay, Aaron. Okay. This is a button. And also then okay, Trill says, I'm gonna go with he, him, but correct me if I'm wrong. Trills, right? Because he didn't tell me the pronouns. When I was asking him, and he says he feels like he understood but didn't understand that, he said. And Jack says he doesn't know why, but number 4 is giving him Mexican vibes because of the mustache. She was desolate. Okay. She was really amazed by this slang.
Again, a little flirty.
Like sassy.
Little cheeky blinders.
BBL blinders.
The cheeky blinders, bro. By the order of the Peaky Blinders. You crossed the line, Alfie. What line am I supposed to cross? This is one of the... I haven't watched the show, bro. This is one of the scenes that stuck with me the most, bro. And there's also this one scene of Peaky Blinders where there's like, no fighting. No fighting. No fighting, right? Also those memes when, whatever, the moment before I enter the club with my boys, right? No fighting. No fighting.
Up on a Thursday.
Naughty, maybe a little naughty too.
Would you describe Denny as cheeky? Would you describe
BBL blinders? Cheeked up on a Thursday.
Naughty, maybe a little naughty too.
Would you describe Denny as cheeky?
Bro, number one's laugh, bro. It sounds like, I don't know, like a toy duck. It's very individual.
He's not cheeky.
No, it's number 5's laugh. It's not number one's laugh. Number one's mouth was closed. We all heard this before, bro. But number one's mouth was also open. I thought it was hers.
Would
you describe Denny as cheeky?
No, it's number 5's laugh, bro. The toy duck.
A little naughty too.
Would you describe Denny as cheeky?
He's not cheeky, he's a little squeaky though. That's where we draw the line. That's where we draw the line.
I didn't see that coming. That's too far, man. That's way too far. Scott, you got any slang from your hometown of Iowa?
I was gonna say cheeky
from Iowa,
but
no, you can't cheat off her test.
I know. We'll go a little.
Okay, chill out.
Inside of baseball here with Brucey
Baseball?
bonus.
That's an American sport!
I've lived here 16 years.
Okay, bro. They also played baseball in Japan, bro.
Yeah, with Brucey
Baseball?
bonus.
That's an American sport!
I've lived here 16 years.
No, they don't got baseball over there?
No, you didn't.
They don't got base. He don't know what baseball is.
We know what.
It's almost like this is like someone says like, yeah, bro, I really love soccer, right? I really love soccer. And they're like, oh, what? Bro, can't be American, bro. Well, but also play soccer in America, bro. Right? And that could be maybe a little test they could also do, right? What's your favorite ball sport, right? And then if they say then soccer or football, right? And they're like, hey, UK people don't call it, football. I think me personally, I think since football is so heavily connected with American football, I think soccer is just the best way to call really like the game you just really play with your foot. Even though it's obviously contradicting a little with the football, but bro, most of the time when people talk about football, it's like American football, right? Like globally, when we talk about globally, right? Obviously when you're somewhere in Europe, then it's probably, especially UK to say like football, but I think soccer, since there's this term with football, American football, soccer, then people know what you're talking about. That's what I mean. Like it's about understanding, being precise, right? That's why I think even when you UK people could throw up when they hear soccer, I think it's just way more, it's precise.
How would you know?
Baseball?
What? How would you know what baseball is?
It's cricket in the air.
What? Bro, her laugh, bro. Bro, if you ever have a performance in a comedy store, bro, stand-up comedy show, you either will love her or you will hate her, bro, and she's laughing at your jokes. One of both things.
What's the damn thing though? What's the insider?
So it's called a Brucey bonus. It's in reference Brucey, like the name Bruce. Brucey bonus.
Brucey bonus sounds freaky.
It's really, I love it because it references an old game show host from like the 90s, and I love it because it references an old game show host from like the 90s, and it was, I forget what it was called, something about cards. But at the end,
him like, what the f are you talking about?
No, you know Bruce Forsyth. It's a thing. Bruce.
Okay, they gave him some social credit here. They also, they know.
Higher, lower.
Don't act like you had that in Idaho.
At the
in Idaho. Selma says the toy dog. Bye. And also, Trill says the main character is fine from that show. You mean like Kevin Langue's the main character and he's fine? Trill says number 5 is him. He laughs like a hyena unapologetically. And also, Jack says he want to touch number 4's head.
Nice to see you nice.
Yes.
That's the one.
At the end of the show, he would give out a Brucey bonus, and so
A Brucey bonus.
It's just like extra prize or whatever. And I love it if you're just like sneaking a chocolate or something. I was like, oh, I'm gonna have a little Brucey bonus.
Nora, can you give us some slang before we move on?
Sassiness.
Mine would be the northern version of Marion's. Hers was faffing. Mine is fannying around.
Fannying?
Yeah.
Do you have another one? You're from up north. You should have a lot of slang up there.
So when we were in school, if somebody wanted chewing gum, you would say, mate, have you got a chuddy?
A chuddy?
A chuddy.
That sounds like patois.
CHUDDIE.
Can we just talk for a second though? How are y'all feeling? I don't
Honestly,
know.
I have no idea. I'm just having fun.
I'm just having fun. So far still, I think number one it is, bro. I mean, again, if we go down this fictional rabbit hole, right? You could also think again, like maybe number 4, right? Due to the mustache and the bald head, he's that some sort of what I also said, like very, let's say, giving a lot of also body language and impressions when he's not even focused, right? When someone's talking like, hey, and all that, that's maybe also a little bit of overcompensating, right? Hey, that's my place. Hey, bro, I have nothing to hide. I'm British. Bro, I know all this. It's funny, like, you know. Could also be like, hey, maybe he's the secret American. He's trying to overcompensate here, right? You know? But again, that's the thing, bro. I think with the Kevin Langue Show, it's very interesting because it's always this little game for me. When I hear hoofs galloping, do you think about a zebra or do you think about a horse? Right? And I think the horse is number 1. Right? The number 3, when overcompensating with the accent, thick accent, is a zebra. Bald head with the mustache, a lot of reaction and on screen, laughing about all the places. Would be a zebra. Maybe it's just his type of being. Maybe that's number 3 is just she just got a thick accent, right? I think it's number 1 still.
Number 5, number 3, and 2 gave us a lot of UK information.
Wait a second. Number 5. She got the toy dog laugh. When the Harry Potter joke was dropped with the Quidditch, I thought number 1 had this laugh. She definitely laughed. She had her mouth open and it was like, ah, right? But we learned it's number 5's laugh. That means all of them just had a little smile. They're like, this little tired smile, right? Of this exhausted smile that we hear this a lot as British people, this Harry Potter jokes. And I thought this laughing out loud was number 1, but the baby, the toy dog laugh, it was number 5. So that means number 5 was laughing audibly, and number 1 is just like, you know. Wait, can I find? Where is this here? Maybe we're gonna find it again. Is this here? No, it's another one. She didn't finish her story. And keep in mind, bro, number 5 said she is an actress. She did Shakespeare plays and whatnot. She's an actress. Actors and actresses learn accents for certain roles. Maybe she's having a very good performance right now, right? Combined with a British accent that she maybe really honed over the time. Number 1, number 5, bro. Keep this in mind. She's an actress. Bro. If I could find this one moment where they're laughing about the Quidditch joke. The Quidditch joke. Where was that, bro? That's the way she didn't finish her story. Where is this Quidditch joke, bro? Where is it? Wow. Number 5 is a little bit suspicious note to me.
Number 5, number 3, and 2 gave us a lot of UK info. And number 5, number 3, and 2 gave us a lot of UK information.
But also keep in mind, she could be born American, is an actor in America, and has nothing to do with the UK, but her craft as an actress. Or she maybe is American and then moved to the UK. Whatever. She was wanted to play in whatever. Like West End, London, right? Or wherever she is there.
Like their stories were very UK.
Yeah.
Well, number 2 was that he auditioned for Harry Potter.
No, but I mean,
But
like
he said the correct Harry Potter.
yes, and all
true.
that he also
That is
the show he just explained and broke down. Like they gave us stuff that we wouldn't know.
Yes, fact.
4 and 1 have just been like saying something we already
general.
know.
You really think number 4 is American?
4 gave me the most
He hasn't
red
taken his
flags.
hands out of his pocket this whole time.
Let Trevor cook. What do they call cigarettes where you're from?
Fags.
Ooh, that was fast.
Oh wait.
What do you think about the Queen?
Okay. Talking about the Queen Elizabeth II. May she rest in peace. And Jack says, not gonna lie, your beard is slaying, bro. Hey, appreciate it. Good compliment, Jack. And we got Josh Gar. Hey, Josh, is it cool if I call you Josh Gar? Because we got also another Josh, call him Josh F. I want to address you individually, right? Not as, also, yeah. I'll call you Josh number 1, Josh number 2, whatever. Yeah, is it cool? Would help me out. I would call you Josh Gar, right? I think that's the most personal, individual way I can address you then, in terms of the other Josh we have. So yeah, and Josh Gar, it's a pleasure to have you, Josh Gar. And he says the group Kevin, Jake, and Jake's brother Reggie were in with other guys. It was called the Cam Boys. Okay, they had like a group, and they split up though. Not sure if anyone ever told you the group's name. No, that was new information, Josh Gar. Appreciate. But I just heard that Kevin was hanging out with Jake's brother, stuff like this. Yeah, with Reggie, his name. Yeah. And Josh Gar says, or JG. Alright, JG also, yeah. Yeah, also good, right? With initials. Alright. I'm gonna go with JG. Appreciate it.
Well, I'm really sad that she passed away.
Oh, that's right. Queen. That was fast.
Oh wait.
What do you think about the Queen?
Well, I'm really sad that she passed away.
Oh, that's right.
This dude, bro, this dude.
Okay, how long have you been in America for?
14 months.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that would track. She wouldn't know.
That throws off so many things.
Yeah. Okay, how long have you been in America for?
14 months.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that would track. She wouldn't know.
That throws off so many things.
Yeah. We've been keeping notes.
How?
Because she said she loves hip hop, but she didn't know.
Well, where were you before America?
The UK.
Damn.
How you know so much? You don't know any UK rap?
Who's your favorite rapper?
Nicki Minaj.
This one is with the boys with booming system, top down AC with the cooling system.
Yeah, oh, can I get that trunk? Can I get that rim? Can I get that coke? Can I get that Henny? Can I get that margarita around the strap? Can I get that all around that rim tray? I was like, yo, Trey, do you think you could buy me a bottle of rosé? Okay, let's get it now. I'm with a bad bitch, he's with his friends. I say keys to the bands, keys to the bands, keys to the bands. Yeah, we to the bands. Everybody's trying to get cute. I'm just like, throw a lot of money, I think.
She's also giving a little bit of teacher vibes, right? Like, also just imagine when it's your teacher, bro. I don't know, whatever type of teacher. And you find out she really loves Nicki Minaj, all of a sudden you have this little jam session in the classroom, bro.
I'm gonna go and get Louisville Saga.
Oh my God! She was able to rap the whole song in the accent.
That's what I was gonna say.
Usually, if there was cadence in it.
All right, we're gonna move on to the activity round because you talk all you want, but we're gonna put you to the test physically and see how good you are at being British.
California.
Okay, let them play soccer now.
Ooh, okay, Kev.
In a sense of like.
But also it means nothing, bro. Bro, not everyone is playing soccer in the UK, and not everyone who is playing is good.
Kev. Get it, Kev. Go down Africa.
Alright, here's how this is gonna work. We're gonna put your soccer and tea skills to the test. You gotta hold a cup of tea.
It's just no shenanigans, bro.
And just go through the cones, right? Very easy.
You spelled.
Cut that out.
Raymond is down for it, bro.
Okay.
Bro. And Selma says, yeah, adding on to JG, the Cam Boys were like a group of streamers, YouTubers, but they ended the channel. They are still very good friends and still stream with each other a lot right now. Oh, okay, also appreciate this information also, Sam, because I also was wondering if Kevin and Jake's brother and all this whole friend group are still cool with each other. Because I was wondering why they some sort of broke up, but it seems they just say, hey, we want to make solo projects, right? And Jack says, did number one just read the whole dictionary? Okay, like the Nicki Minaj verse. And Jack says, okay, he has to go. He says he will see you. We'll see the initial later. You gotta go shower. I will welcome you back, Jack.
Okay. If you can take a sip of the cup of tea at the same time, bonus points.
Okay.
Hey, let's give him an American cheer.
And I'm proud to be an American. Well, at least I know I'm free. And I'm prejudice, I'm lost to queen.
Hey, oh, that's it.
And I'm black as I could be.
What?
And I'm proud to be.
Okay. But I also have to say, like Miguel Salma just said, that Kevin grew up like 15 or 16 years in France and then went to America and speaks that good of English. Bro, that's not too common, bro. Like French people in English, not all of them, obviously. But let's say there's a little bit of this narrative out there, right? That French people, when it comes to the English language, they don't really, like to sometimes, right? But it's maybe a little bit of a stereotype even, right? So it's not always the case, just to make this clear here. But he also said he was at a private school, so maybe they were even also emphasizing that they speak in also, English, and it's also, good English, proper English, right? And maybe that's the case then.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Look at Pierre Emmy. He gave me a different one because Scott drank from that one, and he was like, Scott looks like he don't brush his teeth. So
Ooh.
That's what he said. That's what I said. All right, he's gonna give you a cheer on.
Like Scott is the Harry Potter almost.
Pierre Emmy. He gave me a different one because Scott drank from that one, and he was like, Scott looks like he don't brush his teeth. So that's what he said. That's what I said. All right, he's gonna give you a cheer on 3.
You ready?
1,
Aaron, help me out
2,
with this.
3.
Shawty crunk with her eyes wide open. He's so much they call it Billy Ocean.
You're skipping here, right?
This whole killer. She leaking. She's soaking wet. She leaking. She's soaking wet. Shake it like a salt shaker. Shake it like a salt shaker.
Hey, she did a spin at the end. And you said you were a dancer?
Yeah.
If we give you that beat back, you want to dance for us?
What the f?
Oh, ski, goddamn.
Starts crumping it almost there.
Oh, ski, goddamn.
Wow.
To the wall. To the wall.
What a death drop.
Let's go back.
Bro, the standing split was wild, bro.
Mortal, who these marvels can do. C'est moi, 'tis I.
That's French. You got a little French in you?
C'est vrai? Non, je parle un peu.
Tu parles un peu français?
Ouais.
Comment tu parles français? Pourquoi?
But wait a second, bro. Wasn't Kevin also speaking Spanish with this one person in this other reaction we've made? Was it Spanish? Oh, Italian. With the Italian girl, he spoke Italian, right? With this one girl with the height video, right? What mixed with men and women. Was it also Italian, bro? Or Italian or Spanish? I think he was speaking. Wow, you guys are seems like he's good with some languages here, bro. More than just 1 or 2.
Quick intel I just got. He speaks French, and he speaks French with a really good accent, like an accent of someone.
We don't give a.
Trevor, bro.
He'd be so excited.
All right, give us the beat then, motherfucker.
He said.
I'm very bad at football.
Come on, lock in, Raymond. Lock in, Raymond. Finish strong. Finish strong. Lock in. Oh, you're spilling, Raymond. Lock in. Oh my God.
Oh man, you're spilling
on the
Hey,
airplane.
victory.
He not no Englishman, bruh.
Let's go, Mary.
Okay.
Marianne.
Get that little lamb.
Marianne. 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 There you go.
Back. No, the tea's good. The tea's good.
This is a Messi, and I'm not talking the player.
There you go. Easy. Marianne.
Back.
What's the T, Marianne? What's the K? Okay. This next activity is a penalty kick. They're gonna each take a turn taking a penalty kick while holding a cup of tea. And as I say this, I realize this activity round is stupid. It does not help us at all. Whenever you're ready.
We could use Herm's head as a soccer ball.
Aaron also the croc.
Or your forehead.
Whenever you're ready.
We could use Herm's head as a soccer ball.
Or your forehead.
All right, on 3. One.
Why you bent over like that?
Hey, don't stop.
Bro, you trying to block with his forehead? Or what?
T.
This is called athleticism.
1, 2, 3. Oh!
Dangerous.
That was pretty good.
The keeper about to catch it with both hands.
And he did.
And he did.
Hey!
Okay, bro. Okay, dropping some mugs
You
here.
can hit him in the face, I'll give you $100.
Okay, I'll try.
Good job. Wouldn't even let her score, asshole.
I just want to clarify because she's too polite to say it. Her name is Marion, not Marianne.
Oh, Marion.
Marion. She's too polite to say it. Her name is Marion, not Marianne.
Oh, Marion.
Marion.
We're American. We don't know how to pronounce.
But you still need to be polite.
We say it.
Well, my name is technically pronounced Kevin, and I'm not here fucking complaining. Kevin? What the f?
Clean.
My name is technically pronounced Kevin, and I'm not here fucking complaining. Kevin? What the f? Wait, how do you pronounce it?
Marion.
Marion.
Sorry,
Yes.
Marion.
Marion.
Sorry, Marion.
Sorry about that.
Cut out him saying sorry, but keep me saying sorry.
That was very
Trying to pull out here on Iron.
gentleman. That is some British gentleman behavior right there. Thank
Right, you ready?
Yes.
I'm ready for football, by the way.
Oh! That's a goal in my book.
He called it football.
Yes. One more time. Marion. Marion.
Yeah.
Marion.
It's just like, yeah, a little bit of the way you put the emphasis on, right? Marianne or Marion. It's like just go smooth at the end, right? Marion. Marion. Marianne. Marion.
Did I still say it wrong?
Bro, I laughed, bro. This is very individual.
I still said it wrong. All right, ready?
Good.
She got a British
Okay.
laugh.
She got the best laugh.
Oh my gosh.
Hit it right in his face.
Okay, Aaron was doing it a little bit sassy.
What? Go! If you score, I.
Okay, bro. And Salma says, yeah, they were all together recently, like a few days ago for JC Kalen's wedding. Oh, JC Kalen, the dude with the pie eating contest, bro. Bro, like, it was one of the most disgusting videos we reacted to so far, bro. I have to say, with Jake Weber's pie eating contest. Mostly because of Johnny's cake, pie covered face, bro. The stuff was hanging out of his nose. Yeah. Okay, wow. Okay. And they were live streaming it? This wedding?
I'll give you $100. If you block it,
Or like before or after, maybe.
I'll give you $100.
Okay. Damn.
If you score, I'll give you $100. If you block it, I'll give you $100.
Okay. Damn. Hey, Kev, what do you get if you make it?
If I score, my ego. If I hit him in the face, my ego.
Oh!
Tricked him.
I haven't been this uncertain in a while.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. The last.
Bro, I have to make my decision, bro, then between number 1 and number 5. Bro, I have to this actor thing, bro. This actor thing, it's for me definitely considerable here, bro, of number 5.
Last 20 minutes were super fun. Thank you all for playing along.
But number 1,
That was great. You've been amazing. That being said, I don't know what the that was for because I don't know anything about anything.
That taught me literally nothing.
No, yeah, nothing.
But can we do a quick recap?
just trying to recall the Quidditch joke moment.
To make sure we're all on the same accord What have we learned that has affirmed the people we believe in?
I'm gonna be honest, I was not sold on Raymond.
Nope.
But the French, I know this is weird, but when he spoke French to me, it didn't sound like an American who learned French.
Okay, that's what he's getting out of it.
It sounded like a European person who learned French the same way I learned English in school.
That's what I was talking about, probably, right? Like this private school in France was really, yeah, probably really giving some, was even taking the edges off, right? Than maybe the public French school system in terms of the English, right? Not saying that the English the school system in France is bad or whatever when it comes to English. Not saying that, right? But but Kevin's English is like, bro, that's mother tongue English, right? That's why I was like, whoa, with 15, 16 comes to America, right? It's like, and some people just learn it perfectly when they're then in America, right? But he has maybe a very good start for this. That's what I'm saying, right? And obviously there are French people that also speak good English and they like to speak English, right? Just to make this very clear here, yeah? That's just whatever. There's like a stereotype that people are saying about French people in terms of the English speaking. Not the case, right?
Right. So that
for all of them
took me back. I feel like the person we've talked to really the least is Laura. Like Bex, to me, it's a done deal. She's
Done
British,
dilly dilly.
and if she's not, she's gonna get a passport after this
100%.
video. For
Great
sure.
dancer too.
Great dancer.
Yeah, feel free to text.
Feel free to text me. I thought Danny said he quit dating white women.
What? Number 5. We can't pronounce her name, so she's British.
Marion.
Yeah.
Marion.
I can't. 5. What? Number 5. We can't pronounce her name, so she's British.
Marion.
Yeah. I can't pronounce her name, so to me she's British. I'm just Xing her out. So it just leaves Scott and Laura, and I don't know. I feel like, but she did do the super bass song.
Oh, bro. That's such a tough one, bro. Let's think about it again. Zebra or horse, bro? Zebra or horse? Number 1. My first guess was like she's a secret American. When the Quidditch joke popped up, she laughed definitely, but the audible laugh was definitely number 5. Number 5 is an actress. Played a lot of plays, Shakespeare, whatnot. You learned some accents also as an actress, right? And maybe you're very good with accents. And yeah, you could also perform as a British person even though you're American on a game show like this. Number 1 loves to listen to rap, but didn't know who Central C is. He is obviously very, very popular in the UK and also even globally. And he's from the UK, obviously. But she knew, Skifter, who Herm mentioned, but only when he asked her for it. She said yes. She didn't say it herself, right? What if she could have also, whatever, she knows Stormzy or whatever. She didn't say that. Only when Herm was bringing it up. Okay, could be the case she's again listening to UK grime, not really to UK drill. But I think still, if you're living in your country and you listen to rap, maybe only American rap, she's like Nicki Minaj, she really loves to listen to American rap. You probably not really listening to them, but maybe you heard of the name of this rapper that is from your country. Right? There's, I don't know, let's say you're from Russia, right? And you maybe listen predominantly to whatever, like, I don't know, Playboi Carti. But you probably heard of some Russian rappers that are maybe hot right now, whatever. So there wasn't really, the case for number 1 here. Okay, the Nicki Minaj versus... with a British accent. I don't really know, because if someone Just imagine someone would rap a Central C verse in American English with an American accent. That wouldn't really add up, I think. That wouldn't really add up. Right? Just imagine whatever Noah Risling is rapping the Central C verses without his UK grime, a UK drill accent to it. Wouldn't really make sense, because when it comes to music, people are singing or rapping how it sounds, whatever accent it is, right? That's why it's also for singers so easy to sound very fluent or even mother tongue good with the language when they sing in another language, right? Because it's more about the sound. They really rehearse it. Whatever, let's say whatever John Cook is singing English songs, right? Seven or the Standing Next to You. It sounds like perfect English that he's singing there, right? But speaking English is not as good as he sings, right? Because over and again, you repeat that, you know the lyrics, you rehearse this, the sound, all that. Maybe number one even said like, okay, I'm a secret American, but I have to be British here. They asked, maybe, I don't know, they maybe will ask me about music and rap. And I will say I love to listen to American rap, but not UK rap, because maybe she doesn't know that much. And she can do the British accent. And since she really loves Nicki Minaj and knows the lyrics, really, she got them. She's just gonna rap it in British English with a British accent. Right? But that is, again, if we look at this perspective we're in now, it would be, again, overcompensating, because normally you don't do this. Right? Normally you don't do this. You know what I mean? Normally you don't do this. You rap or sing a song in just the sound and accent language that it is from and made in. So, wow. Ooh, whoa. Okay, that was just a little recap, bro.
He killed the
And she killed it.
But what does that have to do?
Because she stayed in the accent the whole
accent the whole time.
Gotcha.
Unless she literally practices that in a British accent when she does it.
You know. And maybe she does this even for funsies, because maybe she loves the British accent, she loves Nicki Minaj music, and whatever. I don't know, I love both, and let's just combine this, right? Maybe she did this also aside from this Kevin Langue Show before that. Maybe also when they were casting her, obviously say, hey, you have to have a good British accent, because we have to have someone who's really believable in their British appearance here. Wow. But maybe also number 5 really picked a name, and that's not Marianne, is not her real name. Again, maybe she's just playing a role here. She's an actress. Ooh.
Beck went into stories about naughty and things that are so British. We didn't know what they were talking about.
That dance was crazy.
Scott went to, what's he say, Brucey Bounce?
Brucey Bonus.
Brucey Bonus. Like that, we don't know what that is,
right.
bro.
The Brucey Boner thing.
And a couple of them agreed with that there.
Yes.
Right?
What?
That's
is,
right.
bro.
The Brucey Boner thing.
And a couple.
Oh, okay. And we got Anna in the live stream chat on Twitch. It's a pleasure to have you, Anna. And she said, you asked if there's an EXO 100 best moments, and you just recommended. Also, she recommended Baekhyun from EXO, his song Bambi, and she promised it won't let you down, because Baekhyun is the best singer ever at the song. Is amazing. Because it's the Music Monday. Migazi, I want to make this very clear here. No one lets me down if they recommend something Music Monday, and I'm not touched by it, because it's about exploring and discovering the music. But appreciate, and you also want to recommend something that you like, and maybe also think, hey, it could be also, let's say, very pleasurable for Udyzyz in terms of his music taste, right? In terms of touching him. Appreciate this, Anna. And yes. The thing is, also saw your recommendations. Also appreciate this, Anna. Yeah, with the EXO 100 moments, there is one. I saw this on Snowbank. But is there also a TXT 100 iconic moments, and not just from a single K-pop idol member, because there's only a Subin TXT 100 iconic moments I found on Snowbank's channel, not a whole group TXT. Would be interesting also one of you guys and girls who know a video of this, they could recommend. We can react to this. And we also got, okay. Wow, I think it's not your first time that you've been here on the show, right? On the YouTube chat. Again, I can't read it. It's not Roman letters. And he or she is saying, can you give me a name? They can address right away. But he or she's saying, okay. I think you already recommended this one time, right? This one with this type boy band. Yeah, feel free to recommend via YouTube comment, Instagram DM, Twitter DM, or Discord server of the show. Right? Sending in the chat won't do much. That I can consider it as recommendations. But yeah, feel free to do it here. In those ways. Appreciate whatever your name is. I would like to address you in some name if you could give me a name here.
All of them agreed with that there.
Yes.
Raymond didn't give us any slang. He didn't give us any specificity about where he's from.
Short-term memory loss, mate.
See, and even that accent, he sounds like the kind of British person you'd hear in a nature documentary.
Like the voiceover.
Yes,
Yeah.
a voiceover actor.
Yeah.
And Laura, she...
Oh, okay.
Like the voiceover.
Yeah, the kind of British person you'd hear in a nature documentary. And even that accent about where he's from.
Short-term memory loss, mate.
See, and even that accent, he sounds like the kind of British person you'd hear in a nature documentary.
Like the voiceover.
Yes,
Yeah.
a voiceover actor.
Yeah.
And Laura, she was so general about where she's from.
Raymond, do you speak any other languages outside of French?
A little bit of Turkish, a little bit of Greek, a little bit of...
Maybe he'd have died.
Well, okay. We got some languages.
That's a Europe. Oh, that's what I,
a little bit of Greek, a little bit of...
Maybe he'd have died like
That's a Europe. Oh.
A dialect coach. Ooh. Hey, all right. Yeah, Herm. I have this thought a lot with number 5, bro. As an actress, but he as a dialect coach could be awesome, maybe, right? They weren't asking them what they do for a living, really.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
But that's not a question, bro. If they're thinking about zebras, I'm still trying to figure out if I'm thinking about zebras when I consider number 5 here, right? Or number 5 is maybe the horse, and number 1 is the zebra. We still got some minutes here, some impressions of them. Before they reveal, I will make my last guess.
Dialect.
Now we're cooking.
And Greek and Turkish and bullshit. All those languages.
Damn, Kevin. Can I ask you guys one by one, like what your perfect breakfast would look like in the motherland?
Crumpets with lots of butter.
But crumpets is so like tea and crumpets, bop.
But if you said that, yeah, I don't know about that. Because if you just asked the... Go ahead.
I'm scared.
Okay, Aaron and Herm. Maybe applauding or something.
I'm only talking about what
Oh, he's telling what it is.
an American might say. Like if you ask Herm, he's like, oh, pancakes.
Normally, the thing that you grew up with that's big in your town is not the thing you want because you've had it so much as a kid.
That's a lie, because I love cheesesteaks.
I'll go myself. Number 2, what
For me, the thing I miss the most is a full English with fried egg, grilled tomatoes and mushrooms, and I like a little hash brown.
I think this is like a fully cheesesteak. It does. I think he worked over there. I think he might have had some jobs.
I love how
over
you're like
there.
the thing I miss the most. Like we ain't got all that here. Like eggs and tomatoes.
Different. It hit different, I'm sure.
Bex? If it's Bex, I'm gonna be so mad.
It's not Bex.
It's not Bex.
I don't eat meat, so
That's
it would
enough.
probably
It's not
be bread with marmalade, like toast and marmalade.
Marmalade. Little lady marmalade.
If it's her, she's American. This is gonna be wild because marmalade is deep. That's a deep bag.
That's a deep cut. That's pretty
That's a
good.
deep.
Nah, she's my
cooked.
only for sure person
Yeah.
right now.
Wait, what you mean?
Like that, I believe in her.
If you believe in her or you
Danny's down, bro. He's down bad.
believe her?
Both.
Like in life, you believe in her.
I believe in her.
What's the perfect breakfast in the hometown?
I eat muesli, so
thought he was
but
gonna say
if I was
ass.
going to have a less...
Wow, he's sweating, bro. He's sweating, bro. You see this? Got his sweaty armpits, bro. Doesn't need to be the case. He's nervous because he's a secret American, but maybe just whatever. It's just a sweater. Can be the case. Or maybe just for the shoot at all overall, right? Being on camera or whatever.
Eat muesli. So, but if I was going to have a...
What did Herb say?
In the hometown. I eat muesli. So, but if I was going to have a...
Did Herb say he would eat the fart box? Bro, what?
A less gut-healthy breakfast, I would have boiled egg on toast.
Your accent.
Your accent right there, bro. When he said I ate, I'm like,
what?
Gut-healthy breakfast, I would have boiled egg on toast. Eat muesli. So, but if I was going to have a less muesli. So, but if I was going to
trying to hear this moment is talk about
have a less gut-healthy breakfast, I would have boiled egg on toast.
Your accent.
Your accent right there, bro. When he said I ate, I'm like, that's American. Okay, number.
Where did he say I am?
But if I was going to have a less muesli.
What's the perfect breakfast?
Want to really want to hear this details
in the hometown. I eat muesli. So, but if I was going to have a less gut-healthy breakfast, I would have boiled egg on toast.
He didn't say I am.
Your accent.
Your accent right there, bro. When he said I ate, I'm like, that's American. Okay, number 5.
Well, my favorite thing to eat was Marmite on toast, which I can get over here, but it's just very
really
expensive.
Number 4. She's British, bro.
She's British.
Yeah, I believe. I got my vote. I got mine.
Okay, bro. All right. Okay, they will reveal now. I will lock in my last guess now, bro. I will lock in my last guess now. Oh boy. I say number 2, 3, and 4 are not the secret American. Oh boy. Oh man. That's so absolutely now the horse and the zebra moment, but it's not even really that clear who's the zebra and who's the horse. I'm gonna say number 1 is the secret American. Gonna lock this in as my final guess. Number 1 is the secret American.
Really expensive.
Number 4.
She's British, bro.
She's British.
Yeah, I believe.
I got my vote.
I got mine.
I'm voting Raymond.
I'm voting for Raymond.
Who you got?
Ramon.
I'm voting
Ramon.
Scott.
What?
It's Raymond.
Who you got?
Ramon.
I'm voting Scott.
Okay, Aaron. Well, last time with our reaction with the height, he also was trying to mix it up all at the end. And everyone was very, very, let's say, sure about the height. Also, my very first guess was funny enough also with the aligned with the Kevin Langue crew, and it was everything right. Then Aaron wanted to switch it up. But we gonna see. Maybe he hits it now.
Okay. What?
It's Raymond for me.
You want to
bro.
veto? No. Raymond?
Raymond, bruv.
I'm gonna rock with my boy A Boogie on this one, man.
Really?
No.
Aaron had so much hope.
He was so excited. Why you do that to him?
But you're like Oliver. You're kind of fapping right now, bro.
I think it's number 1, bro.
Faffing right now, man. I thought
you fapping, bro.
No.
You fapping a little too much.
Hey, you're fanning around.
You're fanning around, bro. All right, we voted Raymond number 4 as the secret American.
Bro, that's gonna be so wow. Bro, the tension now, bro. Ooh, that's exciting, bro. Let's find out who it is, bro. Please tell me I'm right.
American. Will the real secret American please take a step forward?
You know, a high forehead is a sign of intelligence.
Thank you.
Oh! What? It's Scott! Eric killed it! Eric crushed it! Whoa! Whoa! Aaron is cold, bro. Bro, they have to respect him at least for the next full show. After that, I don't know. But for the next full show, they have to respect him, bro.
Had the line.
Ooh.
The sign of
That was
intelligence.
Ooh. How?
Lord pops in. Thank you.
How? How did he? How? How did Aaron know this?
Scott, take a step forward.
Was it just whatever shot in the dark? His intuition was wild.
First and foremost, you.
Thank you.
So, did you make up everything?
Everything. I've been a ball of anxiety for 48 hours since I got cast in this. Just
But his body language in the beginning, right? His body language is like in West London. That was maybe also an indicator he worked with Aaron. At least that was what I was seeing, bro. Right? This little body language is uncomfortable. West London. I have to keep it in mind that I'm here, the secret American. And, you know, this tense. I'm lying right now. Oh man! All right. Yeah, the body language, bro. The body language.
Just like researching everything British that I could.
What was the thing? The Busters.
That's real. I had a friend in London that I was like talking to yesterday and was like, quiz me on all things British. And she was like, there's this thing. It's called a Brucey bonus. And she like told me all about it. I could not remember the name of the game show. Some of them knew about it when we were talking in the green room. They were like,
wow. Dude, you did an amazing job, man.
Wow.
The research is what did it.
Yeah.
The hours spent. When you work hard, kids, you can do anything.
Fake it till you make it.
So where are you actually from?
I am from Texas originally. I've lived here for 12 years. Yeah. I'm a dialect coach and an actor.
He's a dialect coach, bro. What? What?
When you work hard, kids, you can do anything. So where are you actually from?
I am from Texas originally. I've lived here for 12 years. Yeah. I'm a dialect coach and an actor.
You know what else you are?
And an actor. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Dialect coach, wasn't coming up with this, bro. But actors, that's what I had in mind. But he didn't tell he's an actor, right? Didn't tell. It was just Marianne. Wow.
Scott, a winner.
Oh,
A winner.
not in my eyes.
All right, guys, that is gonna be.
Not in my eyes. I knew you were in the same.
Make sure you study on your homework.
That's
and subscribe
wild.
And eat some beans and toast in celebration of National British Day, which is today, and we're celebrating that right now.
What?
Huh?
Is that true?
Huh?
I don't know. All in a day's work. Good night.
Back in my bag and I got a
That's so wild, bro. What a revelation. Sam says justice for Aaron. Anna says the stream now was giving Twitch stream mad. Okay, it was. Oh boy. Hopefully it wasn't too hard on your ears, me guys and girls. I didn't want this. Oh wow. Oh wow. And Jack is back. Welcome back, Jack. Welcome back, Jack. And he's going to go number one. He also had the same guess like me, Jack. He was like, whoa, Aaron's really good. He's really good at acting. Wow. Yeah, this one dude, bro. That's what I'm telling you, bro. Actors, bro. Those actors, if they got a dialect down, an accent down, bro, it's hard to tell then, right? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. All right. This video was entertaining, and therefore I want to give this like Kevin Langue. There you go. Well, there.